What's up, everybody? 40 the BulbulSaiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going to be touching up on Eversoul, and I'm going to be talking about my top 3 collaborations that I would love to see Eversoul collaborate with. But before we talk about that, you guys know the drill. If you enjoy what you see on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That way you guys are not missing out on future uploads. Leave a like on this video and comment down below what collaborations you guys would like to see in Eversoul. Now, Eversoul being a gacha game could definitely benefit from doing like a collaboration or crossover with another franchise. We've seen this before with other gacha games, and they tend to be very successful because it makes things really interesting to see another character from another universe cross over and interact with a character from, the current universe of the game that you're playing in. And not only that, but the fandom from that franchise could potentially show some interest in the game, which further grows the community. So I think collaborations would be awesome in Eversoul, and I chose 3 in particular that I personally would like to see. Now, I had some criteria when I was choosing my collaborations. As we know, all of the characters, except Savior, in Eversoul are all female. So I had to go with, franchises that focused on female heroes. And I also went with more of like an anime theme because the aesthetic of the characters, they're very anime. So going with something like that would be really, really cool. So I chose 3, anime franchises that I think would do really well as a collaboration in Eversoul. And my number 3 pick is gonna kind of shock you guys a little bit, but I really love the anime Claymore. I don't know if you guys have heard of the anime Claymore, but the heroines they used to be human girls, and what happened was that this organization captured them when they were young. They infused them with the demon flesh from a demon called a Yoma, and then they trained them to become these sword-wielding, warriors, and they would go and hunt Yoma and pretty much, protect human beings. And each of them had like different power levels and different skills and different talents. Like they had like a ranking system for them. And I think that the girls from Claymore would actually fit well in the universe of Eversoul. Now, I know that a majority of the characters in Eversoul are not like super edgy, but we have some pretty edgy characters in Eversoul, such as like Valana. I think Jacqueline has a really, really edgy look to her. Lindsay, I think, is super edgy, with how she's wearing all black, and she kind of functions as that backline assassin. So I think a few of the girls from Claymore could definitely fit well into the universe of Eversoul. There's one particular warrior in Claymore. It's Ophelia. She uses like a snake style type of a sword technique, and that's kind of similar to what Valana does, with her whip sword. It kind of like acts like a snake. So I definitely think that the Claymore universe could definitely cross over well with Eversoul, and that is going to be my number 3 pick for a collaboration that I'd love to see for Eversoul. Now, another collaboration, which is my number 2 that I would absolutely love to see in Eversoul, is from an anime called Magic Knight Rayearth. So Magic Knight Rayearth is one of those magical girl animes, and Umi, Hikaru, and Fu, the main 3 heroines, could totally fit in with the universe of Eversoul. They have the look, they have the powers, Hikaru wields the power of fire, Umi has water, Fu has wind. They have like their Sailor Moon-esque transformation, which I think would be really cool if they did a collaboration with Eversoul. So I think that universe with those 3 heroines could definitely do well in Eversoul, and I absolutely love the Magic Knight franchise. I think it's pretty underrated, and if you guys have never seen it before, please give it a watch because I absolutely enjoyed that anime series. And then now we finally come to my number 1 pick for a collaboration that I'd love to see in Eversoul, and I kind of already gave it away when I was talking about Magic Knight, but Sailor Moon. The Sailor Moon franchise would totally fit in my opinion, in the world of Eversoul. I mean, the Sailor Guardians, were one of the most popular, magical girl animes at the time. They still are one of the most popular magical girl animes of all time. They released Sailor Moon Crystal, which was pretty much like, not really a reboot, but it was they were telling the story based on how the events occurred in the manga, which had similarities to the original 90s anime, but I like what they did with that. And then they could also throw in some flavor if they did a collaboration from the 90s anime, or whichever one they decide to choose, if it ever happens. I think the Sailor Moon franchise would definitely definitely be an amazing crossover for Eversoul. Well, this is going to go ahead and conclude this video for my personal top 3 collaborations that I would love to see in Eversoul. Let me know in the comment section below what crossovers you think would work, what you guys, would love to see as like crossover characters or collaborations in Eversoul from different franchises. Thank you guys again for watching. This is 40 the Broadway Saiyan signing out. Stay blessed, everybody.